Hello and welcome to a very special episode of Watch Me Wednesday. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just saying things because I've left it a little bit late today to get ready, but I thought I would do a little get ready with me, which I don't think have I ever done a get ready with me before? I'll do a special Wednesday version, a Wednesday Addams get ready with me, but it's currently 6:49, almost 6:50, which is 5 minutes away from the half-hour call. Usually, I'm definitely more ready than this by now. Definitely just found a hole in these tights. It's alright, it'll do, it'll do. Wednesday would probably have holes in her tights from hunting through Central Park, so we're fine. Oh, it is right in the crotch though, that's annoying. So you guys may recognise this dressing room from when I was here with Chitty. This is exactly the same dressing room. For some reason, on tours, last tour for Chitty and this tour, I'm always in dressing room 4, and it was the same in Les Mis in Dubai. Dressing room 4 is just my dressing room, I'm not entirely sure why. Okay, Wednesday tights and pants are on, we're halfway there. I say halfway. Oh no, I don't have my pins. Got my pins. Gavin and Jacob had them upstairs for some reason, I'm not entirely sure why. This week has just been absolutely bizarre. I travelled home 4.5 hours on the train from Edinburgh last Sunday, and then on the Monday, at like 6 o'clock in the morning, got picked up to go to the airport for my flight to Florida to go and surprise my family. And then literally in the blink of an eye, I was back in Gatwick Airport waiting for my luggage. And then on Monday we had a very exciting day, which you shall all find out about very, very soon. And then today, we're in Northampton. For those of you wondering what I'm doing to my hair, this is called pin curling. And usually I do the front, then get bored. So then I wrap the back, which is just taking all of this hair and just piling it on top of my head essentially and making it as flat as possible. There's a horrible thing when you have a little bit of time off from a show where you think, do I remember everything? Like, do I genuinely remember every word that's written in the script that I'm meant to say? Even if I do remember them, now, will I remember them when I'm on stage in front of 1,000 people? That's the real question.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Addams Family Company, this is your half-hour call. You have 30 minutes, please. Your half-hour call. You have 30 minutes, please.
Okay,
thank you.
Right, we're okay. Look at this. Literally just piling on top of my head. Oh, Jen's gonna kill me. Jen's the wiggy. That feels sturdy, that's okay. It's really interesting, because when I first got into Les Mis, I had no idea how to pin curl my hair. And Les Mis was my first adult job. And for the first few weeks, the wiggies there pin curled my hair for me, because they did that for some of the other girls. And then it just got to a point where I was like, I should really learn how to do this, because this is something that I can definitely do myself, and it would help out everyone. And now it's like second nature. Now I just don't even think about it. It's just a thing that I do. Everyone asks me what this is. Someone said it looks like 2 testicles on the top of my head, which it kind of does. But these are my microphones, which are then attached to a mic pack, which goes on my, well, it's on my waist right now, but it will go on my hips because I have a corset and it won't fit under the corset, so I have to have it lower down, sort of like halfway down my arse. These are one of the tiny, tiny details that Diego, our costume designer, has given me that no one from out front will ever be able to see, but I have these great little earrings that are just these purple spiders. And I absolutely love them, they're so good. Okay, the age-old question about what order I do this in. Do I put my false eyelashes on before I put my makeup on? Today I say yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the house is now open. Please do not cross the stage. The house is now open. Please do not cross the stage. Thank you.
Okay. One is on. Okay, alright, second one's on. Alright, so this is my little Kryolan, I think that's how you pronounce it, Kryolan foundation, which is Ultra Foundation, and it's called TV White. So, let's Wednesday up. The issue with playing a famously pale character is that when you go on holiday to Florida, you have to be really mindful about getting tan. And then I've got some gorgeous fixing powder to hopefully make it all stay in place. Next I have another Kryolan palette, which is very, very timber, and it's basically grey, dark grey and black. The black I use for my eyebrows. So lots of people have asked me like why I do my own makeup and why aren't there makeup artists who do it for us. And the answer is there are lots of people in shows, like lots of characters who need extensive makeup like this done. And if we all had one makeup artist individually, to do our makeup for us, it means the production company would have to hire like a team of 10 or 20 in some cases, which, you know, costs a lot of money, and it means there's a lot more people in the theatre in sometimes very cramped backstage areas, and it's kind of unnecessary if we can just learn to do it ourselves. So I can't really tell you what I'm doing convincingly, like with any conviction. I can't be like, so yeah, now I'm taking this brush and now I'm using this colour, which is called Frosted Meadow. Like, I have no idea. I'm just putting the light one on first and then using the slightly darker one on top of it. And my eyeliner is Maybelline New York Master Ink. Beautiful, yeah? Great. Thanks. See you in a bit. That's Jen, she's amazing. Right, so the last bit is my favourite bit. It's the lipstick. So I have this lip pencil, which is number 46, Makeup Forever, Paris. Lip pencil. I have no idea what colour it is. It's that colour. You're welcome. I magically now have my costume on because Jocelyn, who helped me get into my corset, knocked on the door. So this lipstick, I love it so much. It's from Freedom and it is called Noir Darkness, which I think is very, very Wednesday Addams.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Addams Family, this is your 5-minute call. You have 5 minutes, please. Your 5-minute call. You have 5 minutes, please. Thank you.
For someone who thought that they weren't going to be ready on time, I think I've done quite well. My last touch is my necklace. There's something on this necklace that I don't think I'm allowed to show you because it's kind of a giveaway about what the show's about. And there we have it. I mean, the last thing is, of course, a mint, of which I have about 7 during the course of one show. I hope you enjoyed this Get Ready With Me Wednesday edition. Ba-da-da-dum.